Good evening with the Lime Sports World. I'm Damien Best. Well, the West Indies are currently aiming to retake the sole lead of the Women's Triangular One-Day International Series with victory tonight over England. They both have a 1-1 record, having both defeated New Zealand earlier this week at Kensington Oval. England women have won the toss and sent the West Indies into bat. Let's join the live commentary for the latest.
Now, definitely very safe there. No cause of concern. Wow, that's going to be a very tight call, Ian.
Very tight call, but I'm not sure she got her toe down just in time. I'll be interested to see that when the bail comes off.
Bail seems to be off there and her foot seems to be in the air.
I would say she might be just out there, Barry. I think I can get another shot.
Just in case. Usually teams get used
I think the foot probably isn't grounded.
Is her foot grounded there? That's the main question.
It's definitely what you think. Come on, fire out.
I would give it as out, Barry.
Yeah, I would give it as out as well.
That's unfortunate. But
yeah.
Excellent work done there by the wicketkeeper. Batsman there just overbalancing a little bit. And the West Indies have lost their first wicket. Batsman there going Nero. Brilliantly stumped by Taylor. 13 for 1 after 4.1.
Well, there you have it. The score: West Indies 13 for 1. Juliana Nero, the wicket there going down. You can follow the action, of course, at Kensington Oval. CBC TV8 will show this entire game tape delayed tomorrow morning at 9:30. However, it's currently live on MCTV's Carib Vision channel. Well, Emerson Boys' Fifth Avenue Bajan Elite continued their dream start to the Lime Pelican Football Challenge at the National Stadium last night. Bajan Elite topped Zone B with 9 points after registering their third victory in a row at the expense of 360 Connection. Meanwhile, TS Strikers hammered Bajan Pride to hand the Zone A leaders their first loss. TS Strikers in blue taking on Bajan Pride. 5th minute corner kick awarded, and Ramar Miller left on mark and he heads it in, putting TS Strikers in front 1-0. Then a defensive blunder allowed Jamal Chandler to unleash a rocket from outside the box. Goalkeeper beating all ends up. Top class finish, 2-0. 5 minutes later, Strikers came knocking on the door once more from the free kick. This time around, clumsy tackle. And referee brings out the yellow card. And Rico Baptiste with a long run up drills it into the bottom right hand corner. The goalkeeper making a meal of it. At this stage, Bajan Pride were at the mercy of TS Strikers. Here's an example. Shot from at least 25 yards out, off the crossbar, and Jabari Chandler in the right place at the right time. Slots it in. Oh, this is a slaughter. 4-0. Well, the closest Bajan Pride came to scoring in the first half was displayed good touches, but the end product saved by Omari Eastman and cleared away. Then, to make matters worse, Bajan Pride reduced to 10 men after a reckless challenge, and the referee goes straight for the back pocket to produce the red card. Well, let's go to the second half then, with the damage already done. Joe Moore Herwood scored a consolation goal in the 81st minute for Bajan Pride, but it was all TS Strikers in this one, and they win 4-1. In the nightcap game, Emerson Boys, 5th Avenue Bajan Elite in the yellow, playing 360 Connection. Beautiful individual work down the left. The cross, chested down, twist and turn. Jeffrey Williams buries it. Too hot to handle. 1-0. Then more magic on the flanks. Burst of speed. Lays it off to the edge of the 18. Signed, seal, delivered. Compliments Rivera Williams. Bajan Elite large and in charge. Second half business. 55th minute from a quick free kick. Good job to keep it in. Romario Herwood hitting across his body. Look at that for a finish. My, 3-0 the scoreline. 360 connection would get their act together midway through the second. Pinpoint pass to Carl Gibson. Not going to miss from there. 3-1. But the second goal took too long to come. 90th minute, acres of space. Chipped towards the back post and slotted home. Dwayne Scalachi Stanford. But that is all she wrote. Belgian elite pulling off the 3-2 victory over 360 connection.
Well, not a single goal went Dighton Griffith's way yesterday when the hosts were demolished by Queen's College in the Barbados Secondary Schools Under-19 Netball League. CBC's Melissa Farley reports.
You can call this one a major blowout. The first quarter ended 9-0 to QC, with goal shooter Shanique Thomas scoring 8 from 11 attempts. Now this second quarter was just as hurtful for Dighton as the first. Thomas stole the punisher, making Dighton an example this season. She was strongly supported by her goal attack Naira Ford, who shot 5 from 5 in this quarter. And the deficit was greatly extended as QC closed the first half 21-0. The story was the same in the third quarter, an increased deficit and still no goals for Dighton. Thomas was still in the goal shooter position, but Vanessa Bob was now wearing the goal attack bib. And both combined to score 7 goals in this third quarter, leaving the score at 28-0. This is now the final quarter, a chance for Dighton to hopefully score at least 1 goal, but QC's defense was too strong. Ford returned with the role of shooter, with Bob still in her goal attack position. And these two doubled the quarter score of the third from 7 to 14. Ford scored 8 in this session, while 6 went to Bob. Thomas had an overall 18 from 32 attempts. Ford scored 14 from 19 and Bob 10 from 15. And in the end, Dighton was crushed at home 42 goals to love. Melissa Farley, CBC Sports.
Well, Harrison College made light work of Combermere in their latest match of the United Insurance Schools Division II basketball competition. Playing at home, Harrison College never trailed as they wrapped up the game by a 27-point margin.
Combermere in blue travelling to Harrison College for this encounter. College had a solid first half. The feed to Racco Boyce for the layup. He had 15 points. Both teams defensively early on had some flaws, especially in transition. Dion Hurley, the pull-up jumper for 2. Hurley leading by example from the top of the key. Nothing but net. Had a team high 18 points. The spectators got some entertainment as well. Boys going for the flush and getting nothing. Big dreams there. But College had a healthy 22-point cushion at halftime. The baseline jumper is good. Boys with the assist. Then the steal by Joel Hunt. Misses the layup, but Shaquille Payne shows great composure. College lead 42-20 at the break. In the second now, team switching sides. Combermere with a fast break opportunity. Hurley taking it all the way to the hole. But it just wasn't enough. Harrison College with 3 players in double figures, including this guy, Joel Hunt, with 18 points. Strong to the basket for 2. Combermere struggling with the rebounds and HC finding ways to score. The miss down low, but Boyce cleans up the mess. And if that wasn't enough, the speed of the Harrison College players never allowed the defense to settle. The left-handed layup is poetry in motion. Oh, a few bright sparks for Combermere down the stretch. The big man, Johnny Miller, showing what he can do. However, Harrison College never trailing in this one, going on to win 73-46 over Combermere.
Somebody in the back.
Back to some cricket news. Ahead of the West Indies tour of India, the members of the regional squad have gathered here in Barbados to undergo fitness testing and medicals. The testing started today at the indoor facility at the 3Ws Oval. We caught up with the group going through their paces in the multi-stage fitness tests. The Windies will leave the region October 27th ahead of the 2-test series against India, which will be followed by 3 one-day internationals. After India, the squad heads to New Zealand for that tour, which starts on December 3rd. That includes 3 tests, 5 one-dayers and 2 T20 internationals. Meanwhile, the WICB has come on board in the global fight to raise breast cancer awareness.
As part of that project, we've designed our own pink ribbon with the West Indies logo in the middle, showcasing the fact that we are part of that global charity and global awareness. The West Indies women's team will be making a donation to a local breast cancer charity tonight when they play against England women at Kensington Oval. And next week, the West Indies men's team as well will also be making a contribution to the project. We've been in discussion and in partnership with the Barbados Cancer Society, and they're very happy to have us on board. So it's something that we're delighted to be part of. And you know, as part of a global brand, we have a responsibility to make sure that we assist in any of these worthy causes.